Third down and 20.
All right. We are pulling out every screen here. So that's a Super Bowl preview. Now we get into what we think is going to happen. Bang! Into picks. Oh, it says conference picks. Crap, I meant to. All right, Steed, you're starting off. Who are you picking for the game? Updated units on the screen. Yeah, don't make fun of us too much. It happens. You know, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. So who do you think's winning this game after all that preview?
Yeah, at the end of the day, like it's one of those games where you don't want to bet against Mahomes, but then you don't want to bet against the goat. So but someone's got to win the game.
Is the spread 3 right now, or is it 3?
Yes, spread went to 3.
Nice, nice. I like that.
Yeah, I'm just not touching the spread because, I'm just going to take the money line at -165 for the Chiefs. I still think they have too many weapons, and just because of this Chiefs team, Patrick Mahomes' capability of coming back from a lead, you never can count them out. They can be down 40-0. Next thing you know, you're losing.
What were the odds on Chiefs money line, real quick?
-165.
Okay. Got you in there, Chiefs money line.
Yeah, I'm riding with the Chiefs. I didn't last year, regretted it. Maybe this year, but betting on them will work, but who knows? Because
I still with you, dude. I'm going Chiefs -3.
I like because I kind of I want to root for the Bucks, because they're just like Brady winning another championship with a different team would be kind of cool. But if I just have to make a pick, I'm not going to doubt all these weapons. The Chiefs have a better defense this time around too, so I just see the Chiefs winning this game, even though we're betting against the home team.
Yeah, we're taking a road favorite. No, I agree with you. I'm getting a Chiefs team that's got a better defense. I know the Bucks have been playing well, but I think the Super Bowl kind of really shows your true colors. Like, who are you as a team? It's the best against the best. And I think when push comes to shove, the Chiefs just are more talented on both sides of the ball. Like, it not even just not necessarily talent. It's like how all the pieces work together. I guess the matchups is what I should have said. Like, I just think that the Chiefs match up relatively well against the Bucks. I do think it's going to be a close game, and the Bucks have a great shot at winning. It's just I can't pick against this Chiefs team. I can't do it. The Bucks, for them to win, everything really needs to go well, and they need to make a lot of plays. The Chiefs to win, I feel like I only need a handful of big plays from the Chiefs team, and I get a win.
Yeah, I mean that's true. The Bucks do need a lot to go right to win this game, and the Chiefs can play horrible in the first half and come out in the second half and just win the ball game. It's just they're that explosive. They're that well of a team. It's just who they are. They've been like that for the last 2 years. It seems like, especially in the playoffs. So yeah, that's another reason why I'm just going to ride with the Chiefs.
Yeah, and just going back to that preview we did, it's like I picked against the Bucks with the Saints. I rode the Saints against the Bucks 3 times, hit 2 of them, lost 1. I really feel like the Chiefs play more aggressive than the Saints do, but I feel like it's a relatively similar philosophy, right? We're going to play really physical. We're going to get to the quarterback, and I think that the Bucks have struggled against that before, and I can see them struggling again. Like I said in that preview, I need one play. I need one big play by my defense. We get that pick 6, that turnover in enemy territory. That's the play that I think can win this game for the Chiefs. I need one. I need one play. And I think I get that one play in this game. I think I get that pick 6 or that fumble or that interception, whatever it is, that big stop. I think I'm getting it out of this Chiefs defense.
I agree.
All right, you ready for some props?
Yeah. Oh, also I'm riding the under 56 too. Before we get
I think the under is a good play.
Dude, it's gonna be raining. They didn't really come close to it last time they played. Like, I just kind of see this, somewhere around like a 27-20, 27-23 kind of game. I do expect both defenses to show up early. Yeah, I'm gonna ride the under.
All right, here's
I
my
know it's
picks.
boring, but
All right.
now I'm ready for the player props.
Yeah, hold on. I got to put your under in here. What's your first prop, mate?
I'm gonna be taking. I'll start it off with a boring one. Just Travis Kelsey over 98 and a half. Kelsey, of course, has just been going off since the dawn of time, and way he showed up in the AFC Championship. I think Kelsey's going to have another huge game, and that's just kind of like Mahomes' safety net. If he can't hit Tyreek over top, he can just kind of like throw it to Kelsey, and Kelsey will make some plays. So I'm going to just take the over 98 and a half receiving yards with Kelsey and just ride that.
No, I like that. You know, for reference, when I say O for those watching on YouTube, the O means over. Unsurprisingly, it's just I don't have enough characters to write it all out. No, I do agree with you. I think that Kelsey has this massive streak of it's either like over it's 5 receptions or and over 75 yards. It's something along the lines of that, and he's been doing that for over a season's worth of games. It's absolutely absurd. I think you're right in that if you're gonna double someone, it has to be Tyreek Hill. You cannot double Kelsey all game. I think he actually goes a large portion of the game without being doubled. Um, so I think that at the end of the day, he's just going to be the prime beneficiary of the vertical threat of this offense because he's the guy underneath that just soaks up targets. Whether it's man one one or you're playing my first prop is I am taking once again. I'm riding it. Tom Brady longest pass over 39 and a half yards. Dude, this is we just chucked the ball here in Tampa, all right?
Yeah,
This
they
is an
do.
offense where Bruce Arians just puts his nuts on the table and chucks the pill.
He
And
throws it, chugs it, man. Oh, I
yeah,
hate them so much.
longest. I'm just gonna put longest. I hope people know what I mean by that. 39 and a half. Oh, it's over. Yeah, I thought it literally hit like 3 times last week. The longest pass it would have hit 3 times. Both my longest passes last week hit in the first half. I'm pretty sure they may have actually hit in the first quarter.
Hmm.
Like 39 and a half yards. I can see them just having a couple of plays where they just go wild down the field. So that's gonna be my first pro.
All right, my next one. This kind of funky one, but I'm gonna take Mahomes to throw a touchdown the third quarter of the game, plus 100 odds. I kind of like this because you're getting plus value for anytime Patrick Mahomes throwing a touchdown, and I don't trust the first quarter of every game because for some reason I always feel like Super Bowls start off kind of slow, but also if what I'm thinking could happen where the Chiefs don't start off really hot in the first half. They come out in the second half and start slinging the ball and start coming back in this game. Patrick Mahomes is getting that touchdown in the third quarter, so
What
I'm
were
going
the
to take
odds on
that.
that?
Plus 100 is just even.
And yeah, what was the odds on the Kelsey over?
Minus 110.
Okay, -110. I'm gonna start going like 2 probes a piece here. Side note, I don't think we can fit all of them on the screen. Unfortunately, we're going
Okay.
crazy. Last week of the season, we got to go crazy for the pod. For the pod. Um, I'm taking another Brady probe. It's like you, Tom Brady to throw a first quarter touchdown at plus 180. I love the value on that. I think the game is not going to go exactly like people thought, or what am I saying? Game is not going to go the same way as it did last time, and that is the same way that people are thinking the game is going to go. Right? Bucks start off slow, finish fast. I think it's actually going to be the opposite way around. I think the Bucks are going to start off fast this game, and then second half it's just going to be a grinder, right? So
Hmm.
I love first quarter touchdown pass plus 180. My God, I just think those are really great odds.
Yeah, those are nice.
All right, we're going wait. We're going two. We're going two at a time. So I'm also taking a pick six in the game.
I'm taking that as well.
Plus 1,000. All right, I'll put it on
Hmm.
YouTube. So we're both taking pick six, either team. It didn't fit on the screen. Screw it. Um, pick six, either team. Gonna happen. Super Bowl Sunday. Pick six city.
Love it.
All right, what else you taking, boss?
I got the first catch from the Bucks going to be Scotty Miller, my guy, plus 1,200 odds. I like that. Just give me something with a little value, sneaky guy. And then I'm taking Shaq Barrett to get the first sack of the game at plus 550.
Wait, plus 1,000 you said for Scotty Miller?
Plus 1,200.
Jesus. All right, Scotty first catch, and then what else? Jeez, none of this is fit on the screen.
I got Shaq Barrett first sack. Plus 550.
Jeez. Plus 550.
Yeah.
Bang time. Okay, here we go. My next probe, I'm going to be taking two longest receptions to go along with my longest pass because I think that this is where it's going. Is both Mike Evans and Chris Godwin over 24 and a half yards on their longest reception. I'm actually not sure if both of these will hit, but I think one of them is a lock, right?
Yeah,
So
one of them's got to, right?
Mike Evans plus Godwin. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like one of them has to. There's no
I
way
I would
that
feel
they.
good about Godwin. You know.
I like Godwin more too, but if they're like if Mike Evans is going to be left one on one against these blitzes from the Chiefs, they're going to test him, and I think that test is going to be just end up being around 25 yards.
Yeah.
So like, gimme that. I think he'll come up with one. He came up with a couple at the end of the last game.
Hmm.
Over 24.5, and that is minus 112. All right, what's your next pro?
I got my last two are I got Chris Jones to get a sack anytime plus 150. Now
Going
one
for
of the
the
better
sack props.
dude, I love defense. I just want the sacks, man. But yeah, I think this is good value here for like one of the better pass rushers in the league, biggest game of the year. And then I like always taking an MVP in the game. So I'm taking MVP. It's going to be Travis Kelsey at plus 1,500. More than likely, it's going to be one of the two quarterbacks. We all know that. But let's just say Kelsey has another another great game like he did against Buffalo. If he scores a couple tutties over 100 yards and about 8 catches, how could you not give it to Kelsey? So, boom.
All right, my last two are going to be another longest reception. I love these longest receptions. I think they're just too low.
You love the big plays, and I love the sacks.
Miko Hardman over 14 and a half yards. I'll put the yards off that. That's another minus 112er. And then lastly, I have Mahomes' first completion. I'm going with an under here. I'm surprisingly going with an under. Mahomes' first completion under 9.5 yards. Just, I think at the end of the day, because I like this for a couple of reasons, right? It's minus 112. First off, I don't think the Bucks are going to just let Mahomes come out of the gates again with a throw over the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think naturally that takes away a lot of the big ass receptions, like 30, 40-yard receptions. Second off, if I'm Andy Reid, I want my quarterback to get in a nice little groove to start the game. I'm not going to come out here and call a difficult concept play one on the script. I'm probably starting off with a run, first off. And then second play, I'm going with a nice little short completion, right? Something to Mecole Hardman or Sammy Watkins or something. Maybe Tyreek Hill on a little touch pass. Like I'm letting my quarterback just kind of get into the game a little bit. I'm not going to come out here and say, hey, we're throwing it freaking deep play one and risk, throwing a pick first play. I want my team to get in the groove. It's the Super Bowl. Nerves are going to be high, even though both these quarterbacks have been there before. It's like, you can ask any fighter before a fight. Like the night before a fight, it's always annoying to sleep. You're a little nervous. Like it doesn't matter how many times you fought before, you're always going to have those nerves. I can almost guarantee you it's the same thing for a Super Bowl. You
Yeah.
can try to treat it as just another game, but deep down it's not just another game. This is the big kahuna, the big tuna.
Everybody's watching. Don't mess up.
All right, well, picks are on the screen. Screen is absolutely filled. We got picks out the ass. So look at them, put them down on your card. Yeah, we're both down in the units, but we're gonna be positive after this one.
Yeah, we just need a couple of those big, big plus odds to hit.
Well, yeah, for those who may not have watched the other picks episode, I kind of got boned with a bunch of first touchdowns that didn't hit in the divisional week, which kind of put my unit. By the way, our units we started in the playoffs. Um, I don't know if we would have been plus or minus from the regular season. The thing is, our Steed's record was like 2 games negative. Mine was like 2 games positive. But the thing is that we started midway through the season doing a dog of the week, and we were both positive on our dog of the weeks,
Yeah.
which is always plus odds. So,
It's a good chance we were positive.
just take
Well,
that.
you were definitely positive.
Not necessarily, maybe probably hanging around there, right? We're probably hanging around there.